At the risk of being called insensitive, here's the situation. I, 40M, met my girlfriend, Nicole, 39F, a year and a half ago. When we first met, we decided to take things slow because I wanted to genuinely get to know her before becoming intimate. We didn't even kiss until our third date and only became intimate after 4 months. We both have good jobs and enjoy each other's company, and she is talking about moving in with me and having a future together. Here's the issue. Nicole has expressed that she doesn't enjoy going down on me. She mentioned having a traumatic experience in high school 20 years ago when her boyfriend forced her, which has made her hesitant and in need of time to feel comfortable. I've always respected her boundaries, and in the meantime, I've been happy to go down on her, and she enjoys it. On our anniversary, I asked if she would be willing to give it a try again, and she reluctantly agreed. However, just seconds later, she changed her mind and stated that it still grossed her out. I asked if I had done anything wrong, and she assured me that I hadn't. It's just the concept itself that bothers her. Am I wrong for considering ending my relationship over this? I don't want to give her an ultimatum or force her into anything she's uncomfortable with. Commenter. You're not the jerk if you break up because you and your girlfriend are not intimately compatible, but you were a big jerk for pressuring her to go down on you when she told you she experienced intimate trauma in her last relationship. I think you should shift your perspective. Your GF was S8, and you keep triggering her by asking her for slop top, forcing her to relive her trauma. You're the jerk big time. Commenter. You're not the jerk, and this is coming from a woman. You deserve to have your intimate needs met by your partner. Your current partner is incompatible with this, right? So it's probably best to break up unless you can see yourself giving up the idea of getting head forever and remain monogamous. Point being, she also has the right to not go down on you, but you are definitely correct about her needing therapy regarding a past intimate trauma that she has not healed from. That is her responsibility. She should be trying to heal instead of just blocking that part of her life out and causing trouble in her relationship. The fact she got angry instead of being open to your possible solution is very telling that she does need to address this with a therapist. Commenter. If that matters to you, and many people like to go down on each other, then it's perfectly within your rights to end a relationship with someone who you feel you're not intimately compatible with. Just be kind and patient about it either way. Maybe you can see a therapist together so you can work collaboratively on intimate communication and supporting each other. Update 1. I'm at the end of my rope here. It seems like everything I do is wrong. This morning, I had a chat with Nicole. I apologized to her and said I was being clueless and dumb. I thought you didn't care about me and got upset. In reality, it was me who was insensitive. You've been through trauma, and I was literally recreating the scene and was offended when you rejected it. I was an idiot, and I'm very, very sorry. I'm going to see our general practitioner to refer me to a therapist because I feel like I'm pretty clueless about trauma, and I don't want to trigger you or hurt you without knowing. She started crying and screaming, saying, "Can't you just let it go? Why is it a big deal for you? Why are you making a big deal and telling on me to the doctor?" I tried to explain that I just want to work on myself so I don't hurt her again. She told me to get the hell out, so I just left for work. I'm in my car now, wondering what the hell I did wrong this time. Edit. Do you really think I was planning to see a therapist to change Nicole's mind, so she gets guilt-tripped into performing something that she hates? No therapist in their right mind would agree to that. A therapist would laugh at me and would have kicked me in the balls. I have never been through a traumatic event or even been so close to someone who has. I know I'm privileged. I just wanted to show her I made a mistake. I'm on her side and want to learn. Seriously, I can't be the only one who is clueless. Edit. She broke up with me. She said her priorities are getting married and having kids, and I'm obsessed with slop top. She started screaming and said she never wants to hear from me. I apologized again and asked if I could at least get a chance to explain. She said no and hung up. Mini update. So, I recently got dumped. My ex from years ago, Erin, added me on Instagram a while ago. According to her posts, she is single. Is it wrong to contact her? Maybe hook up? In the past, Erin and I were friends with benefits. Then she said she loved me, so we started dating, but I was never in love with her. I ended it after a while, but this was years ago. Edit. We decided since we both had a recent breakup to just be friends with benefits at this point. We spent the whole weekend together, and it was unbelievably fun. Update 2. My ex, Nicole, broke up with me not even a week ago. To say I miss her is an understatement. I act like it's not a big deal, but everywhere in my house is a reminder of her. I've stopped myself from texting or messaging her on social media. She said she hated me and never wants to hear from me again, so I'm not going to harass her. I passed out on my couch while watching Netflix last night, and in the morning, I saw so many weird texts from her that were sent around 11:30 at night. There were so many typos, something she normally never has, and broken sentences, which made me believe she was drunk. She said I wasted her time, I'm a jerk for not even reaching out, and I'm old and dumb. Well, I'm 40, and she will be 40 in a few weeks. Then she said she misses me and loves me. I'm confused. Should I just ignore her? Or should I contact her, asking if she is okay and if she wants to talk? Edit. I blocked her on my phone, and yet so far, she has sent me 3 emails and many text messages from other numbers. All say the same things, telling me how awful I am, how I wasted her time, and ending with asking me if I want to get back together. Update 3. My ex-girlfriend informed me that she is pregnant. I asked if it's mine, and she got furious at me. She said, "Instead of working on yourself and thinking about getting back together to raise our baby, you are accusing me of cheating? If the baby is mine, I will do the right thing and help her out, but I have no plan of getting back together. Do I have to wait until the baby is born to do the test? Can this test be done while she is pregnant?" Edit. Even though she hasn't had a doctor's appointment yet, which I told her I wanted to attend with her, she has informed my entire family that I got her pregnant and abandoned her and the baby. My Christian mom, siblings, friends, and cousins are pressuring me to propose to her. Today, she called me 3 times at work, suggesting meeting over the weekend with my family for a small wedding. I lost it. I don't even know if the baby is mine, and I won't marry someone just because of a baby. She called me a huge jerk, hung up, and then called my family again. Now, my entire family is mad at me. Update 4. So, Nicole, my ex, ended up emailing Aaron's boss and mass emailed everyone she could find connected on LinkedIn. She wrote that we are engaged and have a baby on the way and told Aaron's employer to tell Aaron to leave our family alone. Aaron called me crying. Luckily, her company didn't fire her, but she was pretty embarrassed. She showed me the email. I decided to meet with Nicole in person and stay calm to see if I could go to the doctor with her. When we met, I asked how far along she was. She said she didn't know exactly. I suggested that we go to a doctor who could probably determine the pregnancy through ultrasound or some tests. She said the doctor wouldn't see her until at least 3 months. I asked how that's possible, and she got mad, saying it doesn't make a difference. She accused me of being a selfish narcissist and said she hates all of us, mentioning Josh. I asked who Josh was, and she started crying, admitting that she has been having an affair with her coworker since Christmas, on and off. She broke up with me, hoping she could be with Josh, but he only wanted random flings. That's why she made up the whole pregnancy story, saying, "I realize that I still love you. I want to be with you forever." I asked her to confirm that she's not pregnant, and she screamed, "No, I'm not, but didn't you hear that I still love you?" I left. On the bright side, Aaron and I have been talking a lot, and the more we talk, the more I realize what a wonderful woman she is. I asked her if we could spend more time together, not just smashing, and she said she would like that.